Man, we got some movement in H-Town. Rockets makes some big moves. One guy that we were, Dwight Howard was inviting him to Taiwan for a minute, and I think both of us were kind of agreeing that we didn't see a big market for him, but he got a really good contract. Houston Rockets signed Dillon Brooks for $80 million. I'm surprised by that, but they signed him.
Listen, I'm not surprised about the team. I'm surprised about the money. Because when we talked about him, we were like, okay, he's gonna go to a team like the Rockets. That's literally one of the teams we talked about.
Yeah,
or like one of those franchises. You know what I'm saying?
Young and rebuilding kind of.
Young rebuilding teams. But hey, this move doesn't look as bad considering who else the Rockets got. They also got Fred VanVleet on the 3-year deal and Jock Landale.
Yep.
So like,
we know what VanVleet is capable of. All-star. Jock Landale had some solid minutes with the Suns this past season. So really good moves.
And shout out to VanVleet. 3 years, $130 million. This dude bet on himself. Got that money.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he signed the biggest contract for an undrafted player.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Fred VanVleet, man. He hooping and holding it down. I know he wants to go out there and compete, man. So that's dope.
What's up. But yeah, this doesn't look as bad. I mean, like Dillon Brooks, he does bring you defensive tenacity, somewhat.
I mean, jokes.
Like, he can't. It just he got hit his own way.
Yeah.
Last season, man, turn down the distractions. Ime Udoka we believe he's a good coach. We really see his capabilities here with this young roster, with the mix of good veterans, though. There's some good veterans in VanVleet, and I will say Brooks is a good veteran, but some distractions last season. Nevertheless, he is a veteran.
Yeah.
So
he is a veteran. We can agree on that. I think he's, and this is no disrespect.
I'm just surprised, man. I'm just surprised.
I think the world is surprised.
It's not a 1-year deal, prove it type thing. It's not even like that, bro. 4 years, $80 million. Yeah, that's. Hey, the Rockets have money to spend, so that's part of it too. You gotta spend that money.
I guess, man. Personally, I wouldn't have spent that money. That's just me, though. But this is what I'm trying to say about Dillon Brooks is that I'm not disrespecting him. I think he does add some value when it comes to when he's focused, of course. When he's focused and he's not chirping a lot and he can just play basketball like he's getting paid to do. He can place decent perimeter defense. He can knock down a couple threes a game. He can add some tenacity. He's aggressive, obviously. Can he just, like you said, stay out of his own way, play ball, be focused? That is the question. That's the only thing. Like, we don't question his basketball ability. Like, he's in the NBA, obviously.
Right,
like he can play.
In the world, yep.
He can play for sure. It's just that the antics, you and I are not the antics type people.
Oh no.
And obviously the Grizzlies weren't either. So he found that out. But hey, I think it's good for him, and he can kind of rebrand himself. He has the opportunity to. So, and it shows good signs of faith that the Rockets want to potentially build with you and give you a 4-year deal. So take advantage and go out there, play good defense, and be a good vet. That's all you can do. But good for him.